channel. In this video, we're going to talk about some apps that you can download on your phone. I'm going to tell you about one that I think is a bit of a scam. I'm hoping someone can tell me that I'm wrong, honestly. And then I'm going to talk about an app. I'm going to tell you about an app that I think you can really make some money with. We're also going to answer any coupon questions that might come about and just chat with the community as we always do on Tuesday nights. Hey Brenda, hey Jessica. Brenda, thanks for that email. So I know tonight is not a real pretty background. Apparently, I don't come in this room very often. It's my Stockpile / eBay room. I really think there's only one plug-in in this whole entire room. So I have to sit over here so I can plug the phone in because you guys know my phone's always dead. That's okay. I got some really awesome videos coming up for you guys. I was editing before I made this video, and I was super proud of myself because some of these are early videos, like for next week. So, I thought we would just chatty chat. Hey Sharon. Carrie says, I've used Top Cashback before and I've always had great results with it. Hi Chris, I have an extra coupons, not using them. Will you use them or share them with someone else? Sure, Jessica. My P.O. box is in the description box of this video. You can send them to me, and if I can't use them, I'll give them to someone who can. Well, this is only like the smallest shelf that I have for my stockpile, but thank you very much. I have some more stuff over here, and then a bunch of stuff that I have nowhere to put. Some stuff in the closet over here, and then the stuff that you guys seen in the video the other night back there. I have to be honest and say I haven't cleaned this room since last Tuesday when we did the live chat. I'm working on organizing it and cleaning it. It's just that I have so much stuff and not enough space. I'm sure you guys have that problem as well, since you're all couponers. The very first thing that I want to ask in this video, for those of you who are in the chat and for those in the Facebook group, I'm curious how much you guys spend, how much time you guys spend on couponing. If you could just either put that in the live chat, or if you're watching the playback of this video, put that in the comments of this video. Something I come across today was talking about couponing really fast. I posted about it in the Facebook group. I was actually a little offended by it for you guys because I feel like sometimes we are misled by people like me, and I don't mean me as in I try not to do that, but I think sometimes we just want clicks, and so we'll say what we got to say to get people to click, and it can be very misleading, and I don't ever want to mislead you guys. So I was just curious anyway, how much time do you guys spend a week on couponing? Is it 5 hours? Is it 20 hours? Is it 40 hours a week? Like, how much time do you spend? Again, in the live chat or the playback of the video, that would be really great. Too much time when I get obsessive trying to get the best out of pocket. LOL. I think sometimes in the, we talked about this in the Facebook group, and I think I'm going to make a video about it actually. But in the Facebook group, I think a large part of the consensus was that sometimes people coupon a lot and then they'll slow down for a couple of weeks and then, you know, get really kind of obsessive about it. So Lisa says couponing with cutting, organizing, shopping, and putting away. Yes, I mean, even down to being on the internet and looking for deals. Like, how much time do you spend in general with everything all together, from coming home and putting it up, everything? I was just curious how much, and if you guys have never thought about that before, maybe you can think about it and let me know later. Lulu says 50 hours a week. Wow. Carrie says, hello, so glad to be back. Just had surgery and I've missed so much. I usually spend 30 plus hours because I have to keep, because I use it to keep my mind off things. Yes, couponing is definitely a really good thing to keep your mind off things. So the other day in the live chat, I think it was actually more like last week or the week before, I did mention, you guys know on Thursdays, actually, I was doing a series of videos where we talk about apps that you can actually make money from or get money back. So like rebate apps, or even just apps that you can make money from. I want to keep that series. Last week we didn't do it because I just had so much going on with the blog. I tried to take a break as far as everything goes, but it's got me in this little researching apps phase, I guess. And so I've been trying to find some good ones, right, that we can actually make some money from, or maybe even save more money, right? If we can find another app that's as good as Ibotta, then that would be fantastic. Or even if it was some kind of app where you can actually legitimately not pay for anything and actually make money, right? I know you guys would appreciate that. That's why I like Shopkick, because even though it's not a ton, you can actually get gift cards for your time, right? Excuse me, I had a big coughing spell before I went live here, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to try not to cough. All right, so anyway, so what I have found as a person who is a YouTuber and a blogger now, right? A lot of the times people like me, the way they make money is off of affiliate links or referrals, like you guys signing up with Ibotta. Like if I really pushed the Ibotta referrals, I could probably do quite well with those. I've been trying to push it more just because my AdSense stinks, quite honestly. You know, I always tell you guys the truth. But anyway, a lot of the times people don't care what they promote as an, you know, a YouTuber or blogger or whatever. They just want to make money, right? So something that I kind of ran across was this Top Cashback app. And I kind of see it everywhere I go. I'm not going to say specific names of bloggers or whatever, but I've seen it on everything, right? So I was like, well, this must be a really awesome app. You know, what am I missing? So I download the Top Cashback app. And first of all, I think it's something that you're supposed to use on your computer, not really the app. Or maybe I'm wrong, because it wouldn't even let me log in. Once I downloaded it, I couldn't log into my account on my phone. Like, the only way for me to use it was to go online. And from what I can tell, like, I could not find, I know you guys have seen the bloggers or whoever posting deals. Like, I just seen one today, actually, and that's what made me think, okay, that's it. I'm doing a video about it. But I see one today where if you go to Walmart and you buy this item, I can't remember what it was. It was like, it's always like Lysol or something like that. You pay for it out of pocket, or you order it to the store, pay out of pocket, and then you get all the money back, right? So from logging in to Top Cash, get back on my desktop, guys, I could not find one deal. It was like 1% back off of this store. It was nothing. I mean, it was a waste of time. I couldn't figure out how to use it. I couldn't find any actual deals. It was a complete waste of time. So I'm like, what am I missing here? Why is everyone talking about this app? Every single day I see some kind of deal, you know, with this app. And first of all, I do know that, you know, people like me who are a YouTuber or blogger or whatever, we can get affiliate links, and there is an affiliate link for Walmart. So if there's a great deal at Walmart legitimately, and I say, hey guys, check out this deal at Walmart, and you guys, I put a link in the description box. Let's say you guys go click on that link. I might get back, you know, 5 or 10% of your purchase, something like that. So it's a good way for bloggers or YouTubers to make money, right? So anyway, the Top Cashback app gives a $10 referral to the person who referred you. So if I said, hey guys, go check out Top Cashback, and 10 of you did, I would make $100. So the only thing I can figure is that app is solely just so people can get referrals. Somebody in the comments at the very beginning of this video, I suppose they seen the title of the video, they said that they like the app. But in my opinion, I want someone to prove me wrong, and maybe I just didn't know how to use it right. I mean, I really spent a couple of hours on this, and my thoughts are, I guess if I couldn't figure it out, you guys are going to have the same problem, right? I don't know. I wish somebody would tell me that I'm wrong, but I wanted to kind of alert you guys of that. Don't waste your time, because I legitimately spent at least 2 hours trying to figure out what was so great about this app or how I could find deals. After I went in and I couldn't find anything, I did some research on the internet, and still absolutely nothing. The only thing I could find is that me, as a YouTuber or a blogger, could potentially make some really good cash off of you guys. But look, here's my thing. Why would I tell my audience to go waste their time, right? Because essentially, time is money for something that's, you might get a deal on it one time. The first transaction that you do, you might get free Lysol wipes, but that's it. You're never going to get anything else. And you spent 2 hours, looking for deals on this app. And then, I don't know. So just beware, because I feel like that's a scam. In my opinion, that is a scam. I missed some comments. Oh, thank you guys. I'm going to copy and paste your, comments about these. Thank you so much. I'm pretty obsessive right now with couponing. I don't feel as bad now seeing all the comments. You know what? That's why this really sparked my interest, right? Because I'll tell you guys what I seen today was, somebody had said, I'm afraid if I say it, you guys are going to know who I'm talking about, and I don't want to call them out like that. Because I don't think that's fair if they're not here to defend themselves. But let's say, for example, it was like, you can save $50 in 1 minute. And I was like, 1 minute? 1 minute? Like, it takes me 1 minute to print out a printable coupon. To wait on the printer to print that out. Like, one. It takes me 1 minute to redeem a rebate from Ibotta. Like, really? And so I was like, maybe this person needs to show me how to coupon. I'm doing something wrong. And then it occurred to me, if people are advertising things like that, or, making posts or videos like that, I wonder if everybody else feels the same way I do. Like, dang, I must be slow if I'm spending 20 hours a week on couponing. So, it kind of caught my attention and made me think to ask you guys. And I think we should talk about this. Maybe we should have made this video about it, but I just look at Rebates and Top Cashback and see which ones has the highest percentage cashback and use that one. Oh, I guess we should say that. Okay, so in all fairness with Top Cashback, if you are someone who shops online a lot, it did seem like it would be beneficial. If you were maybe once a week buying from Walmart.com, it would be beneficial to get 1% or 2% of your cash back. But honestly, it was a waste of time. I don't have space on my phone for that. And the only thing I could figure is people were like making money off you guys. So now I want to tell you about an app that I think that you guys can legitimately make money from. And I really tried hard. I wanted to put this in a video where we were talking about another app because it's impossible for me here in my city where I live. But I know that some of you live in places like me. So you don't live in a big city. I guess here is not a city. I think there's like 50,000 people that live here. So, I mean, it's decent. But if you lived in a city, like an actual city, this app I think would be really good for you. And I think it does definitely have potential. Even if you lived maybe in my size of a city and you just drove around a lot, like you were out and about a lot. Honestly, I drive everybody to school, everybody to work, pick them up, come back home, and coupon, and that's literally it. Like, we don't go out a lot. We don't do, you know what I mean? I don't shop a lot other than going to Dollar General, Walmart, CVS. They're all right there in their little cluster, so I don't venture out, right? Hey, my comments are being deleted, Krista. Martha, I don't know. Oh, Martha, your comment did go to spam the other day. Your comment did go to spam. But I see you commenting now. Anyway, so this is called, it's actually by Indeed.com. So the Indeed website actually runs this app. And it's called Job Finder. And I guess it would be ideal if you were actually looking for a job. Martha, I meant to email you about that and I forgot. But we'll talk about it. I'll email you when we get done with this live stream because I meant to tell you that. And you just reminded me of it. So anyway, this app is ran by Indeed.com. It's called Job Finder. And what you would do is anytime you see a now hiring sign, you take a picture of the sign and that business where that sign was hanging and submit it to them. And they legitimately pay you for it. Now, you have to be careful with reviews because a lot of the times people pay for reviews now. Like, people have approached me and asked me to give things positive reviews. And I don't just mean on my YouTube channel. I mean, like going to Amazon and saying, hey, I bought this headphones and they were great. You know, I bought some for my kid, whatever. So even apps do that too. Like everything that you buy, you can't really trust the reviews anymore. People are paid to give reviews. But I read like tons and tons of reviews of this app. I did a lot of research on this app. And I think you should, or you could legitimately make money from it. So if you guys are out and about a lot, or your city has a good amount of now hiring signs hanging around, you should download that app and check it out. I don't have a referral code. My intentions are not to, you know, make money, obviously. I just want you guys to make money if you can. So, yeah, I wanted to tell you about that. The fact that it's ran by Indeed.com alone makes me feel a little safer. But never pay anybody for apps that you're going to make money, because those are definitely scams. If you guys, during the playback of this video, so if you're not watching live, or any of you in the chat that maybe commented about Top Cashback, if I am missing something, please let me know. Consumer Report. A lot of people are saying Consumer Report is a good place to read reviews. But yeah, you definitely got to be careful. Also, another thing that I will tell you guys, in a past life, I was I worked in the timeshare industry, and not in a past life really, in my real life, but it seems like a past life now, right? We used to buy people's information. So when you guys go to places and you fill out little forms, like even online, let's say you sign up, and I don't know for sure that this is true. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say we all go to Top Cashback and we sign up, and it asks us for our name, address, email, and phone number, right? You have to be careful because a lot of those people will sell your information and make money from you that way. And that's how you get so many telemarketing calls and email spam. So be careful doing that as well. I guess talking about Consumer Reports and people paying for reviews made me think of that. But a lot of the times when I would call people, because I did call people for a living, we did phone sales, people would always say, how did you get my number? And people would be so frustrated because they had gotten so many calls. And most of the time, that's where we got their number from. We actually purchased their number. And sometimes your name, phone number, address, and email can go for as much as $5 a person. So that is a lot of money, right, to sell people's information for. So companies do that as well. So be careful of that as well. If you do receive calls from telemarketers that are unwanted, don't just hang up on them. You have to say, do not call me, or they can continue to call you over and over again. Don't beat around the bush. Just be very straightforward and say, do not call me. I download Rebates a lot, and emails come in, and I don't like it. I can't say that word. I'm afraid it's the bad word for demonetization. I download Rebates a lot, and emails come in. Oh, like from Rebates or from random places. I picked up some Norpasta sides. That's what we're having tonight. Yummy. Oh my gosh, those are so good. Guys, remember I was talking about those tomatoes, and I said that nobody likes tomatoes. Martha told me to use it for pasta or salsa, and she even sent me a recipe. How wonderful is Martha? But I think that's a good idea too if you guys, wanted to do the rebate, but you don't like tomatoes, or nobody in your house likes tomatoes. But they will eat salsa, so I think that's a great idea. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Do you know about Ebates? Me personally, I've tried it before, but I don't remember. Like, I don't recall it being really great. Otherwise, I guess I would still use it. I think that's another thing that you have to be an avid online shopper. Oh, and where I was going with that, most of us that are couponers are not really, unless you're doing a lot of glitch deals and stuff like that, we're not really online shoppers. I think as far as our, at least as far as our household and personal care items goes, right? So if you're doing glitch deals and you're only spending $1 and you get back 1% of that dollar, you're only going to get a very small amount of money. But if you are an online shopper, maybe you should check out Ebates and Top Cashback. But Brenda, maybe we can look into that one for one of the next app reviews, because I did try it before, but it's been so long, like I don't remember, you know what I mean? But not enough to give you educated information about it. And I feel like that's how I sound with the Top Cashback. But guys, I legitimately could not see what the big deal was unless you're an online shopper. Otherwise, it was completely useless and a waste of time. And honestly, it just made me angry. I'm going to try not to cuss, but it did just make me angry that I wasted so much time for no reason. I never get to double down on coupons. No one here allows it. I just feel like you can get it cheaper at a store. I don't like Ebates. Oh. Resourceful Rena, you changed your name? Cool. I like that name. Or are you the same Rena? You might be a different Rena. I don't know. Picked up Nora. Does laundry soap have an expiration date? I didn't see one, but I'm just curious. As far as I know, there is no expiration date. I've tried to research all the items that I have in my stockpile to see if there is some type of shelf life. You always need to rotate your stockpile, of course. When you buy new things, make sure to put them in the back instead of the front. Very important. Just make sure that laundry soap, shampoo, and conditioner doesn't freeze. I know if it freezes, especially for a long time, it's trash. Also, the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life was, oh, there's Rena. Now I'm confused. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life, actually, from a stockpile, was some old soft soap body wash. It had, mold in it, and I don't mean to gross you out, but think about that, right? Soft soap body wash, you can see through the bottle. Think about all these bottles of body wash and shampoo and all that stuff that you can't see through, right? So you might want to, I don't know, look. I look now. I mean, I think to look in my bottles and kind of hold them up to the light. I don't know, but anyway. I have a question about Dollar General clearance. Will all the clearance items be moved to the clearance section, or will it be all over the store? It will be all over the store. And I have a video about that coming up for you guys. That's what I was working on before I went live here. I have 3 videos that I think you guys are all going to like. I'm going to do tips on shopping the clearance sale. Make sure you watch that video, especially if this is your first clearance sale. And I'm not just trying to self-promote. Legitimately, it will help you. And then also, I'm doing a video of all the current instant savings at Dollar General, a video that should come up either tonight or in the morning of the best deals coming up with coupons at Dollar General for next week. Yes, I said next week, and it's only Tuesday, and I already recorded the video in store, edited it, and uploaded it. I was so proud of that. And then also, a gain breakdown. Crazy Hatfield, my store, says they have sales everywhere. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. I don't want to turn this into that, because what happens is we'll talk about it in the live video, and then you guys don't watch the next video because you feel like you've already heard the information, right? So if I say other things that you need to know, you won't watch it, and I want you to watch it because it's important. So I try not to do that. That way people who, but what's going to happen, guys, is if I find a really good item at my store, you're going to be able to look for that same item at your store, and it might not be in the clearance section. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. Krista, can you make a video on how to sell on eBay, how to sell a stockpile, where, and prices? Actually, I've already made a video on selling your stockpile, but it was a live video and it was a little bit all over the place. I would like to do a pre-recorded video like that. And I have been trying to get more organized with my life, especially with the blog now too. I want to make my blog a place where you guys can go quickly for information instead of waiting on a YouTube video, because sometimes YouTube videos take a while to record, edit, and upload. But anyhow, on my agenda for this week was an eBay video, selling your stockpile on eBay. But the clearance sale come up, and that took priority. So I will move that to next week. Unless something crazy good comes up next week, we'll talk about that next week, 100% for sure. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I was right before this video terribly. That's why I'm trying to get my room cleaned up. Honestly, I was really doing so well on eBay, and I messed up, and they take your fees out of your account once a month. Let me tell you guys what I did. It was stupid. They take your fees out of your account once a month, which is what raises your limits so you can sell more on eBay. Well, and you shipped the items successfully, and they weren't broken or damaged, and the customer was happy and all that. They'll raise your limits because you can only sell a certain amount of items on eBay. So that's why you should start as soon as possible so you can work on getting those limits raised. And they do charge you a fee every month. And so they charged me the fee. eBay owns PayPal, right? And guess what? I didn't have any money in my PayPal account. So eBay got mad at me. I ended up having to create another eBay account. I mean, I ended up paying the fee, but they were really making it hard for me. So I created another eBay account. Luckily, that one was in my husband's name, but he never plans on selling on eBay, so it's okay. But anyway, I created a new one, and I'm only allowed to sell 20 items right now. So I was trying to get my stockpile room cleaned up, so we could start selling on eBay together. And I wanted to do it with you guys. That way we could go at the same pace. While I was on a limit, you would be on a limit. And then we could all kind of, work that system together. Because I watched people on YouTube to learn to sell on eBay. And it was so pissed off. Damn it, I wasn't going to cuss. I was so angry because they would be allowed to list 1,000 items, and I'm over here like, I can only list 5. What is going on? Like, how can, like, I would watch this guy who's making $10,000 a month, and I'm like, I can sell 5 items. Really? You know what I'm saying? So I thought we'd do it together. Gosh, I can go on and on, can I? I never realized how much I could talk until I started doing YouTube videos. I don't mean to get so off topic of couponing either, but honestly, you guys, I was so on it today with recording my videos in store early, editing them, and I was like, what are we going to talk about in the live stream? Because I love couponing still, but sometimes it's hard to, I don't know. I don't have the same excitement that I did after I'd only couponed for 6 months or a year. I was mad tonight. I did some digitals and none of them come off. So the manager redid my transaction and my BOGO didn't come off. So she gave it to me for a penny. Woohoo. What BOGO? BOGO. I don't know of any BOGOs, I don't think, right now. Digital coupons. Maybe I'm wrong, but off topic. Well, that's funny, Mashalyn J, because did you get a small envelope yet with a bunch of dog food coupons? If not, should get it in the next day or 2. No! You guys, I did check my mail today, and you guys sent me, like, the sweetest stuff ever, and some people sent me some expired coupons and some coupons from last week, and then I just got some mail in general, like you guys writing me, and I really encourage you to do that because sometimes this is a lot of work, and not just for me, but the other people that you watch too, because I know a lot of the other couponer YouTubers especially have a P.O. box. you should write them and just give them some appreciation for their time. Because I promise you, this is a lot more work than, I mean, it's not, like, we're definitely not making $100,000 a year or anywhere close of that, even a quarter of that from YouTube. And it's not about the money, obviously, but it's a lot of work. And that, when you guys write letters and stuff, it's very motivating, and it really keeps me, you know, into it, I guess. Did you ever try selling on Amazon FBA? Interesting question. I just got approved. I'm setting my phone on this thing and it's like shaking. It's aggravating me. I just got approved for Amazon merch. As you guys know, we talked about it in a live stream. Talked about making t-shirts with this other company that I was working with. But I might just do them since I got approved through Amazon merch through that. But they would not approve me for Amazon FBA. Here's the kicker. Because I use a Walmart Green Dot card as a bank card. So, I tried several different times too. It wasn't like just once and I did something wrong, so I was like over it. I tried, I think, 3 times to do it, and they would not approve me. It would not let me go, like, finish the last step of that signing up process where you put your debit card in, and it would just say that my card wasn't valid or something like that. And so I never got through to it. But I think if I have to, I might just break down and go to a real bank, because I've been having that problem a lot here lately. I never really believed in a bank. That's why I use a Walmart debit card, just because my AdSense money's got to go somewhere and they direct deposit it. So a Walmart Green Dot card was the easiest option for me at the time. BOGO on gum, Krista. I want to join Powered by Coupons, but can't get it to work. Oh, that's what I was going to do with this video tonight, too, and I forgot. I'm sorry. What state are you in? I personally am in West Virginia. How do you do your shipping and handling fees? I'm going to talk about that in that eBay video, because there are a couple of different ways that you can do that, and I think there's a good way to do when you're starting out, because I lost some money when I first started. Hey, Angels Haven, how you doing? Credit unions have cheaper fees. Yes, I like credit unions also. Actually, me and my husband we were with a credit union in Tennessee, but we moved here, and I don't think they have any here. Maybe I should double check again. Since we first moved here, they might have some now, because that was a while ago. I wonder if I could do that online. I don't know. Good idea. I'll check that out. I ordered a muscle rack post from eBay and showed up from Amazon. Yes, that is called, I want to do that. What's it called? Why can't I think of that word? It is called drop shipping. And it's a very interesting idea. And basically you post things for sale on eBay and get them from Amazon, and vice versa a little bit, but mostly you're getting from Amazon because Amazon is a more reliable source. But I researched that very heavily, and my YouTube started taking off, honestly. Or not taking off, but it started growing. And I didn't expect it to, you guys. When I was going to be successful was when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Look at my blinds back there messed up. When I thought to myself, when I first started YouTube, that nobody would ever watch me. My teeth are jacked up. I'm country. Blah, blah, blah. You know? And so I thought nobody's ever going to watch me. And then when people started, like, I would get 10 views and I was so happy about it. Like, I would literally jump up and down. And I thought when I got to 10,000 subscribers, I was very successful. And so I'm almost there. And I do feel like you guys, I mean, I don't feel like I'm successful. I feel like it's grown into such a family that I never realized. Like, I remember when I first started watching YouTube, some lady, it wasn't a couponer, but think it was a makeup video or something like that, and some lady told her subscribers that she loved them. And I remember my husband saying, did she just say that? And I was like, yeah, isn't that so weird? But I get it now, because I feel that way myself. Like, I feel like we're so close, you know, and we talk every week and blah, 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 blah. And you guys really support me, and I try to support and help you as much as I can. And, yeah. So anyway, I get so off track, and I'm sorry. I usually have bullet points to talk about, or at least I've been trying to do that during my live videos, but I didn't today, because I was really busy. Angels Haven, I am happy to have been with you for a while. You are my favorite. I love you, really. I love you guys, really, too. And it's so funny because the other day, I know a lot of you don't have Facebook, but the other day I was just like being very grateful, or feeling really grateful for a lot of you who really support me all the time. And so I was making a post of people to like say thank you to, and I could just sit there and think of so many names of people just right off the top of my head that I know, just like we've known each other forever, from YouTube. And it's so crazy. I don't know, it's crazy. But anyway, I couldn't put all those people in one post. There was like so many, but anyway. My blinds are an easy fixed. Untied the string tab and replaced them with the unused ones at the bottom. That's a good idea. I actually have new blinds for every window in my house that I got at Walmart, because these have been up for a while, and a lot of them are like broke, and I don't like green. I'm not digging the green. But anyway, I got blinds on clearance at Walmart, I think at the end of spring, and I intend on putting them up. But I'll get there someday. Oh, you guys are so sweet. With or without coupons. Thank you, Martha. Do you remember my first name? Honestly, I do not. I would never tell a lie. But when I first started YouTube, let me tell you why, it's very overwhelming, especially when, like, you know, one month I got almost 3,000 subscribers in a month, and people start talking to you, and everybody, like, a lot of people's names are the same, kind of, like the two Renas that we have in the chat right now, and that's what confuses me. I'm a person that once I see your face, like, I'll never forget your name, but not being able to see people's faces sometimes, especially if they have a name similar to somebody else's, sometimes I get confused. But for the most part, I remember who you all are, especially if you have a picture. That helps. Oh man, my dogs wrecked all of my blinds when I was out of town. Coupon room, makeup room. I'm always so appreciative when you take the time to answer my questions. I know you do that for everyone. It's so awesome. Yeah, I try to. I've said it 1,000 times. I don't think I could ever do YouTube if we didn't talk live. I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't, like, fulfill me, I guess. Because otherwise I don't know that I'm helping you. It's funny, actually. Marisol. Oh, are you Marisol? I don't know that I'm saying your name right. That's how I say it in my head. Tell me if you are. I mean, I'm confused now that if that's you, I didn't realize that's interesting. Is there anything I can do? Oh, that's why she's saying that, because we said the two Renas in the chat. I get it. Now I'm slow, okay? Is there anything I can do to get my 3 off 15? I went today to Dollar General, was shy of 28 cents, and the 3 off 15 did not come off. The shelf price was different on one item than it scans at the register. It's going to be really hard for you to do that. No, I'm going to go with no. Not unless you return all of the items and just do your transaction again. that you're going to lose your coupons. I mean, you could potentially call the store manager and tell them that, like make sure you tell them that the shelf price was different than the actual price. But that's another lesson that I've learned as a couponer, especially at Dollar General. We just talked about it a week or two ago where Dollar General was sued because their prices don't match the prices that the shelf says. And so they were actually sued for that. So when I'm checking out, I do my best to always watch and see what everything rings up for. That's really, especially if you're shopping on Saturday night where Dollar General does early activation, you just have to kind of double check things. Sometimes things can be on clearance and you might not realize it. Sometimes things are different prices in different areas. So something at my store might be $2.75 and at your store it's $2.50. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. Because we, on this side, don't realize it, but I always imagine we are best friends and just listen to your advice. Aw. Yes, grab a pack of gum or something to make it that $15. That's right. Love from Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. The only one that does live videos, yes. Resourceful Rena does videos in our Facebook group. She's really good at it. I really thought the first time I watched one of her live videos, I don't know if she'd done them in other groups or something, but I really thought she was a YouTuber and I just didn't know who she was because she does such a good job. And I'm not just saying that. I think I even commented that on her video. Listening from Indiana. I think as a life goal, we want to change someone's life. You have changed so many lives and made such an impact on so many people. At least 10K. That's a lot. The fact that 10,000 people at some point or another thought it was a good idea to subscribe to my channel makes me laugh when I think of it that way, right? I don't know. It's just funny to me. I mean, I'm appreciative, and I don't want people to mistake what I said as that 10,000 I've made it, but I legitimately thought that no one was going to watch my videos. I mean, legitimately, like I almost felt like an idiot because I was like, nobody's going to watch me. It's funny to me now. I bought the Clorox wipes today, and the shelf says $2.50, but they rang up $2.65. Well, I don't know what to say about that, You got the 33 count Clorox Scentiva, and they rang up $2.65? I don't know. I would call. That's why Dollar General was sued. That right there. They don't have a problem with undercharging when Dollar General accidentally undercharges you. And thank goodness, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to buy penny items. They would fix that. But apparently, they just have a problem. The Department of, Agriculture has a problem with them overcharging us. And they got sued for that. So you should, look, you can contact your manager or even call the corporate office. Sometimes they'll send you a $5 gift card. But you have to think, like, is that worth your time of waiting on the phone for 15 cents, even though you bought 4? So 15 cents is 45 cents. I mean, to me, if it's more than a quarter, I will get my money back. Now that I'm so busy, maybe not for that much. But, I would if I were you. I would try. I don't know that you'll be successful, but if you still have your receipt and all that, I would try. Did you already up the save video? Did you already up the save video? I don't know what you're asking. I had issues last week at Dollar General, bought Lysol, and they didn't get the instant savings. I asked the cashier, and she said she had no idea why. So my biggest piece of advice for you is if you're having trouble with any instant savings, I did the Lysol, and I got the instant savings. When was it? Last weekend? not this past Saturday, but the one before that. I did it and got the instant savings. My best advice for that, though, Martha and anybody else, is to have the cashier scan all of your items and hit total, right? And you should figure out what that total is supposed to be after instant savings. And at that moment, if it is not that total, you need to just end the transaction right there. And even if your store refuses to hit total, like if I went to a store and they told me that they would not scan all of my items and hit total, I would call corporate. Even though they sent out that memo, I would tell them that's why. Look, your prices are not right. You know that as well as I do. And that's what I ask the cashier when I ask them to hit total is I just say, hey, do you mind if we go ahead and scan all of these items and hit total first, just so I can make sure that my instant savings and store discounts come off first, and they don't have a problem with it in my area. Suave. Did you already make a video about Suave? Are you stalking me, Mikadon? Are you watching me? That's a little weird. Yeah, I'm working on one. I'm working on one. I'm working on a Suave video. They weren't approved for Saving Star, but guess what? For some people, they are. I wanted to tell you guys that. Because in that video the other day, I said, nope, not approved for Saving Star. And then my friend, I took her some coupons today, and she said, hey, look, I was approved for I did the Clorox rebate. Oh, hey, I don't know why I got so super excited about that, because it's not super exciting. But y'all know that St. Ives face wash at Walmart that is, tomorrow would be your last day, potentially, to do this deal and get it free, unless we get the new, a new Checkout 51 rebate for it. But the St. Ives face wash or scrub is, I think it's $3.63. It's $3.60 something, right? So there are, I don't have any coupons for it, but there is a $1.50 Ibotta rebate. There is a 75-cent Checkout 51 rebate and a 75-cent Saving Star rebate. So it ends up making it like 63 cents, or so I thought. When I scanned it in last night for the Saving Star rebate, you know how when you go on Saving Star, you just scan the barcode first? Automatically, the St. Ives face product come up, and the St. Ives body wash, and they already gave me my money back, so I for sure got $1.50 from Saving Star for just that one St. Ives face wash, and it was free plus a little bit of a moneymaker. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hopefully I can get the 25 off and 30 off instantly together Sunday for gain. I mean the 5 off 25 and the 5 off 30. I knew what you meant. I have some awesome breakdowns for that. A really good one in my opinion, and I don't say that often. I personally, Marisol, I should have known that was you by the picture, but I couldn't see it. I personally usually do not do the 5 off 25 and the 5 off 30 in the same transaction, because usually I feel like you're just better off doing it with a 5 off 25 and saving, spending less and saving more. But this time I'm going to do a breakdown because I do think it's a legit good deal. And there's some instant savings that we're going to throw in the mix. We're going to hopefully, I can't guarantee it, but we should get a 5 off coupon for our next purchase, and it makes it really cheap. So I'll give you a breakdown. Make sure you watch for that. It'll say, the video will be like gain scenario or something. Hey, I send your box. My daughter put makeup. She said, I hope you like it. Aw, I didn't get it yet, but thank you so much. I will let you know for sure. I really like your name, Resourceful Rena. That's a smart name. Angel's Haven says, you should definitely call. You're a great person. You have the biggest heart. Aw. I've noticed the shelf price has been adjusted up by 15 cents on a lot of items. That's weird. I haven't personally noticed it recently. I don't know. I think if you have time or you can call while you're doing something else. I mean, my theory before I started YouTube, and honestly, I don't mean to make it sound like I'm important or something like that. Obviously, I don't think I'm important whatsoever. I mean, I like myself. I'm important, all that. But I don't think I'm any different than any of you, obviously. But before I started YouTube, I had some more time on my hands. But I've just been super busy with all the like back-end stuff here recently with the blog and YouTube, some other stuff I'm trying to do. So before I started YouTube, if it was more than 25 cents, I would get my money back. And I know I said that earlier, but I want to like say that again because I don't want you guys to think I'm like discouraging you from calling just because it's only 45 cents. Because just 45 cents, 10 or 15 times adds up. And I think it is important. And not only that, like, that's crap. They shouldn't do that. They need to get their stuff together and charge you what the shelf says. She says she's going to do it tomorrow. Let us know what happens, please. I needed Lysol with the flu going around. I donate flu to my grandkids' schools. Hard to stay well stocked, I think is what she meant to say. You donate flu? Martha, your comment says you donate the flu to your grandkids' schools. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, my son, every time I bring in Kleenex or Clorox wipes, he tries to take them to school, which I think is great because he wants to share. But I'm like, honey, we have to make sure that we have some for the house because he tries to take them all, which is sweet because he wants to share. So I hid some so he wouldn't do that. It's funny to me because you're awesome and I've watched your subscribers jump from like 800 to almost 10,000 in just a couple of months. I know it's been insane. Oh, that's the sweetest comment. I love watching you. You remind me of my best friend, but she don't coupon and you do. I think that's another reason why, you guys and I like the live chat is because people who don't coupon just don't understand. We have nobody to talk to. But at least, especially in the live chat, like, we have people to talk to that are like us. Top cashback didn't work for you. Brittany Tucker, no. And if I'm missing something, feel free to email me at KristaRamsey6, the number 6 at gmail.com. KristaRamsey6 at gmail.com. Tell me what I'm doing wrong or why it didn't work for me or how you do so great with it. I would love to be wrong. And I mean that from, like, honestly, I mean that. I'm not just trying to bash them. The reason I thought it was important to tell you guys is because I keep seeing blogs and stuff advertise it, and I don't want you guys to waste time like I did because I was like, what am I doing wrong here? Why does everybody think this is great and I don't? I always check for the savings. LOL, no. Chris says, there a difference between hitting subtotal and total? Actually, we say hit total, but what they have to do, they just hit total and then they have to hit clear. They hit total and then they hit clear every time, like, because if they just hit total and then they don't hit clear, it won't scan your coupon. And I just learned that about 7 months ago or something like that, and watched them do it. They always do it twice. But they have to hit total, and then they hit clear. But I'm pretty sure, like I'm 99.9% sure, that there is not a difference between subtotal and total. Hold on, guys. I got to put my jacket on. I don't have the heater, and it's getting really cold in here. You can see my breath. I don't let it get so cold in here that my stuff freezes. But we don't use this room, and we actually heat from a wood stove, so usually we just close it off and don't heat it. That's why. I only received one notification that you have uploaded something in the blog. I guess I need to go in the blog daily and make sure. No, it's not you, Brenda. It's me. It's me. And I'll tell you why, okay? And I'm going to do a video about this for people who want to start not only a blog but a website later, because I think it might help them. I would have loved to seen a video about it, but how much a blog actually costs. So they tell you that you can send daily emails, right, to you guys, like giving you the daily roundup of what deals I posted that day, or even if you don't want to do it daily, you can do it weekly, or if there's just something really, really great that you posted. So the other day, when I went to send you guys after your initial welcome to the website or whatever, I have to pay for that. And I don't have a problem paying for that. I just didn't know that they were going to make me pay for that, first of all. Secondly, I think I can do it without paying for it. So I'm trying to get somebody to help me figure out how to do it without paying for it. And if they're still going to, like, if it's going to be too much trouble, I'll just pay for it. I mean, it's not a ton of money. I don't remember what it is. Something like $15 a month or something like that. But when you consider over a year, like I have to pay for everything, like my email. There's so many costs for a blog that I didn't, like, you guys, it's crazy. So anyway, Brenda, it's not you. I'm going to make a video, and when I make that video, I will have figured that out. That's one reason why I've been putting off the how to use my website video. And I want to get a few, like, I kind of wish I would have waited to tell you guys about it, but I was really excited about it. And I still can post information there very quickly, so I think it's helpful. But there are a few more things that I need to do before I try to get a bunch of traffic. Okay, I have a question. My cousin went to CVS, and the eggs in New Jersey were $1.77, but the manager said, or the manager sell papers were different. Can that happen? It was for the same dates. Weird. Okay, so here is what happens. Different regions, especially like with CVS, they're called something. What are they called? Test regions or something like that at CVS. And sometimes they do get different ads, right? But if your cousin went in the store, or you went in the store, you know, if your cousin went in the store, picked up an ad that said $1.77, the same dates on the ad, and they did not sell the eggs for that price, that is false advertisement, and it is illegal. Especially as the ad. Now, the only thing that saves the company is if they say it was a mistake in the ad. In the event that it was a mistake in the ad, I know you guys have seen this, they'll put like a sign on the door, correction, in this week's ad, eggs should have been $3.99 instead of $1.77. Or something like that, right? They have to let you know, or maybe the cashier can let you know, whatever. But no, that's not okay. That's not okay. They can't do that. What it sounds like to me, the reason I was talking about the regions, is they probably got the wrong regions sell paper. Like they meant to send it to West Virginia, and instead they sent it to the New Jersey store. You can actually contact the Better Business Bureau. Something I was always under the impression of is that the Better Business Bureau was a government agency, at least I thought. But it's actually not a government agency. But they will help you. They will help you. Or tell you where to go, at least. Love it when Savings Star double dips. More money back. I've never had that happen. Of course, I don't use Savings Star very often. I have been here recently. In the last 2 weeks, I've made more with Savings Star than I have in the last year, which is crazy. But yeah. Thank you, Kitty, for deleting people who didn't have school today. I noticed that the 5 off 25 won't print unless you spend at least $5. Seems like on your receipt. I wonder if that's true. I never noticed that. I bought something that was $2 today and I didn't get it. Maybe you're right. Huh. Who said that? Tamika, we're going to find out. I'm going to test that out for you. Rena means queen. Oh, that's cool. So how is your weather? Are we supposed to get a winter storm starting tonight and ends on Thursday? Kathy, do you live near me? We are too, I think. I know it starts tomorrow night. Oh, yours starts tonight. Ours starts tomorrow night. Mashelen, it was a new location for me. I didn't want to get on their bad side my first time there. And my manufacturer coupon beat, but she said she was nice enough to push them through. I think sometimes that is the thing. You have to kind of pick and choose your battles, right? And the first time at a store, you definitely don't want to... I wonder if we can just delete that person out of the chat because they're not giving up. Yay, I made it. Saving with Vanessa. Did you start your new job? If you did, we have are you a cashier? We have something we want you to kind of pay attention to. Somebody just brought up in the chat that they noticed the 5 off 25 doesn't seem to print unless you spend $5 or more. Can you pay attention to how much people spend and if they get the 5 off 25? You're in a great position to do that. In fact, everybody should subscribe to Vanessa because she's going to have all the inside scoop. Pablo put something on his pipe. I do not have dogs, but when you do a deal with those dog food coupons that are coming, I would love to see what deal you did with them. Okay. I don't know what you sent me, Mashel and Jay, but I will. I've been working really, really hard to, when I do a haul, to make a video because I will admit in the past I was very not good at that. And just because I feel like I'm not good at haul videos, I'm very self-conscious about them, like they're, I don't know, boring or something. But I'm trying to get better. Take a break. Don't break down on us. I really, if you're talking to me, I love to work hard and all the time. It's really what makes me happy in life, even though, like, I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining about it because it's a good thing. Am I way behind in the chat again? Oh my goodness, I am. I'm like 300 comments behind. You guys probably think I'm crazy reading them old comments. Sheila says, I think that is correct. I have a receipt for $4.56. No coupons printed. I have a receipt for $5.30, and it did print. You know what? I've never paid attention to that before. If I got one, great. If I didn't, no biggie. I prefer to use a paper 5 off 25. But I think you're right. Now, I mean, I think you might be right. LOL, Krista is behind on the messages. Yeah, I wasn't seeing all the trolls. The $5 spend is posted at my stores to get the coupons. I had one into a Amazon gift card, one a Walmart gift card. You have to spend at least $5 to get the $5 coupon. You have to spend $5 to get a 5 off 25 that's you're already going to get for Saturday. Digital. That's so stupid. Sorry, but it is. Are we still sharing the 3 off 15s? Yes. Because some people, let me break that down, how that's working out, just based on what people are telling me. It does seem that I mean, definitely some regions are getting the 2 off 20. Some of us are getting the 3 off 15. I do agree that we should continue to share them, just because it's going to be taken away all at once and everybody's going to be like, no, I should have done more. So definitely share them. If you have a valid 3 off 15, can you still use it? Yes, as long as it's not expired. If your store disputes that, call corporate. Even if your store is printing 2 off 20s, get you somebody to email you a 3 off 15. If your store doesn't take it, I would call corporate. Can anyone give me a 3 off 15? I'm getting a 2 off 20. What's the best way we can do this? After this video is done, like we're not live anymore, and you can actually come back, because the live comments don't stay on the video. But if you guys come back and put your email in the comments, I will do my best to send you all at least a 3 off 15, and some of you that have them can come back and share. And if somebody sends you one and you have one, send it back to them, and we will all share our 3 off 15s. Martha, you haven't been getting? I will definitely keep you on the inside scoop. I'm in the system already, waiting on my schedule. Yay! What is that on the phone? What is that? Do you see it? What is that? I'm losing my mind. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video though, because it's really cold in here and I got some stuff to do. I got to try to figure out, again, Krista, it's the blog a good idea? Is it worth it? We get info live from you. I think the blog is, I mean, I do live videos, but sometimes, I mean, I can't always do all the videos live, and sometimes if I do a live video and it's something important, what I do sometimes is I'm very, like, excited to talk to you guys, and my mind's all over the place, so I don't always give you all the information that I need to, right? So I try, like, if it's something that doesn't have to be, like, right now, go, 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 I try to do it as a pre-recorded video, just so I don't forget to tell you something important, because if I had $1 for every video that I made, and as soon as I uploaded it, or it went live, or I did a live video, you know, especially, and it went live, and I was like, man, I forgot to say that. So the blog is great. Yes, I think I like the blog better, honestly, personally, because it literally, like, I mean, it's as easy as me posting on Facebook. Like, it takes 2 seconds for me to post, and I can get the information out to you faster. And what I would like to do, maybe, is figure out those of you who do want, like, daily emails. Like, if there's something important, I can email you, and then have a list of people who just want, like, weekly email. I just don't want to spam people, too. That's my worry. But the people who signed up for daily emails, I guess I mean, if that's what you signed up for, I guess you're not going to get annoyed with that. I don't know. Viola Alley says ghost. No, I saw it, too. Okay. I thought I was going crazy. And it's gone now. Good. Oh my god. By any chance, do you know if the Sustain Eye Drops 5 works on the 550 box at DG? I don't know. I don't have a coupon for that. I don't know. If you want to email me a picture of the coupon, I'll try to help you and see if it's, like, I mean, I don't know if you're asking me if it's for that box or if it attaches. If it does attach, I would like to know, because that would be a good deal, a good item to put in a scenario. So if you have that coupon, you want to send me a picture of it, send it to me to KristaRamsey6@gmail.com. Krista, maybe we can have, like, email group from your site that will send everyone a 3 off 15 automatically to everyone. Oh, You know where else you guys could ask for 3 off 15s? On my website, there's a tab called Couponer Chat, and you could go on that and put your email in and say you want 3 off 15s, and we could send them that way too, and then you wouldn't have to put your email on YouTube, because that's the only thing I worry about, telling people to do that, right? Because we don't all want our emails out for everybody to see. I mean, on my blog, there's the same possibility, but I promise you not as many people are on my blog as there could potentially be on YouTube. Anyway, that's up to you. I see it. Reflection. It had to have been Martha. It's gone now. I don't know. It's weird. Or Blight. You guys don't freak me out. You know I'm scared. I walk around with a hatchet, for Christ's sake, when I'm here by myself. 500 hugs for Krista. 501. I'm saying because of your fees. Hey, yeah, I think I can get around the fees. I don't mind to pay the fees, right? I just don't want to pay the fees because you have to sign up for everything for a year. I don't mind to pay the fees. I just want to see if I can do it for free first. I'm a couponer. I mean, that's my nature. But that's a good idea, Brenda. I think that's a fantastic idea. There is a crossbow. Oh, there's, you're right. I think that's probably what it was from. There's a little, like, I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it right now. Magnifying glass. I wonder if they can make me have nightmares, Angel's Haven. Alright, see, look at us talking. I can't join your blog powered by coupons. Can't get it to work. You said that last time, Laura. I don't know why. I wish you would email me so we could figure it out. If you go on it, here, I am going to change something about it, because when you go on it, like, the first thing that you see is like the Google AdSense ad, which is slower at loading. So it says something about like it won't load, but it's not the actual website. That's just an ad. If you scroll down, you can look at the website. It's not the website saying it won't load. It's just the ad. I got to figure out how to get that off. Like the first thing you see. I was told that the 2 off 20 is a trial run. If it goes good, they will be keeping it and getting rid of the 3 off 15. They're even trying a 2 off 15. Oh, maybe we shouldn't use the 2 off 20 then. Maybe we should not use them. Live chat on your blog? Yes. Go to poweredbycoupons.com and you can just hit coupon. There's a tab, like it says how to start couponing at Dollar General, how to penny shop at Dollar General, and then there's like a tab for, it says couponer chat on it. If you're on your phone, you hit the right side of the page. It's like a little menu button at the top of the screen. Go down to couponer chat, and it's literally a live chat on my website. I don't have that much traffic yet, so it's not a real active chat right now, but we're going to make it a real active chat. I mean, if you guys want to keep the live chat on there, we will. I think it's handy because, you know, a lot of you don't have Facebook. A lot of you don't want Facebook and Instagram, so I hope it does not run good, Vanessa. Me too. Maybe we shouldn't use it, Viola. Done my thumbs up. Thank you. All right, we got to end the video. If you guys don't have any more questions. Gotta go. Dinners are ready. Fajitas, rice, beans, avocado, salsa, fresh tortillas. Ah, Martha, I'm coming for dinner. It's still moving around your face, neck, and shoulder. Don't freak me out, girl. Don't. It is, isn't it? That's crazy. It's a reflection. I think it's off the bow, you think? Would a magnifying glass do it? Did you see the comments about the Ibotta haul? Sorry, not trying to bug. No, I didn't see them. If you have a question and I don't answer, you can go on my blog to that couponer chat tab and ask me there. I'll answer you. You can email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com. Glad you're feeling better for sure, Angels Haven. Somebody said in the chat, me too. I did the Advil PM on Savings Star. I had 3 different rebates light up. $2, $1, and another $1. It's crazy. Did you ever have story time about your strange noises you heard in your house? No, and it's because I'm afraid to talk about it. Seriously, it freaks me out. Last night I had a crazy dream, like, it's so weird. But, no, I didn't. I don't know what good a hatchet's gonna do, right? But I don't know why I'm whispering either. Whatever. One day I may, though, but I'm scared to talk about it. I feel like if I talk about it, it makes it real, and I don't want it to be real. Seriously. I've never believed in stuff like that, guys, but I'm a little freaked out in this house. I'm not gonna lie to you. We should all boycott Dollar General anyway. No, we can't boycott. Vanessa needs a job. I'm just kidding. She needs a job, though. Alright, bye, guys. Don't scare Chrissy. I know, I'm a really scared person in general. Crafty Doodlers says, why not be nice, but go to their website and let them know that it could cost them to lose sales and probably customers. Just wondering. I think that's a good idea. I think when you guys do your surveys, you should mention it, and you should call and go to their website for sure. Alright, bye, guys. Emailed you on Messenger about it, but you never replied back to me. You said you would. No. I don't know how I would have not. If you want to do it again, I promise. If I can find it, I will. I replied personally. It wasn't like an automated thing. Are you saying you did the chat on my website? Because I'll admit, sometimes I'll be playing around with stuff and I'm like, I don't know how to work it. So one day somebody was chatting with me, and usually people are just like, hey, I like the website. And then on the website somebody said, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I could not figure out how to respond back to them. So I don't know if that was you. Was it an email? Sometimes I get buried in emails, I'm not going to lie. You need to talk about it. The only way to get rid of it. I told you I could tell you about it if you want. Maybe, but it freaks me out, Angels Haven. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe one day. Alright, guys. I gotta go. Pay attention to percentage coupons at CVS. Yes, before we go, guys. You can no longer use your, well, you can use your ECBs at CVS with your percentage off coupons, but the percentage off comes after now, coupons and ECBs. I'll not mention it again. I'll ask you, Angels Haven, if I need you to come to my videos once every couple of months if something happens. Alright, bye guys. I gotta end the video. My husband's gonna kill me. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have said that word. You could use hairspray in a baseball. That works. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up before you leave. See ya in the next video. Watch the videos coming up. They're pretty good. Walgreens hot new perk now. They have a hot online perk too if you shop online. Guys, stop talking to me. Y'all are like your mom who never hangs up and just keeps talking. Do you know what I'm talking about? And you got to hang up on your mommy and you say, bye mommy, I got to go. I love you. Bye. And she never stops talking. Well, I'm hanging up on you guys. Bye. Bye, mom.